We get it.
We got Jesse in here. Yeah. The other people are waiting. So, how are you doing tonight, Jesse?
Fantastic.
Fantastic. All right.
Well,
We're live. We're just sitting here waiting.
right.
So, what you drinking on tonight?
Got some press.
Press.
Yeah.
I got shots. I got beer. If I was not lazy, I'd do a mixed drink, but I'm really kind of lazy. So, it'll be shots and beers. Hey. Be there as soon as you can. Sounds great. Sounds great. Hey, we got Mr. George Washington in here. How you doing? Oh, you're gonna turn that down.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm shutting that
How you doing, bud? What you drinking?
You know what he's drinking. It's that Keystone, man.
Keystone.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yep, Keystone.
He's Mr. Keith Stone.
Keith Stone. Holy smooth.
Oh Lord. Oh my God, dude, take me back till like before I probably had my first, serious auto accident. Jesus Christ. Man. I was tripping out earlier. I was watching some stuff on YouTube and the stuff that people are reacting to now. And I'm like, I can't react to any of that because, like, we listen to that on the radio. When people still listen on a radio and stuff, now there ain't no radio pretty much. I mean, who listens to a radio? Have fun there, Danny.
Realized the world was falling apart when I asked one of my nephews to rewind the tape. And they just looked at me like, what? And it's like, and they're like, you gotta physically rewind it? You can't just like skip back or anything? I'm like, no.
Damn, I don't know how to do that right now, Red, because my options are to block you. I could do that if you'd like. I put you on timeout if you'd like, or I could just block you forever. I don't think those are any of the options. We'll have to figure that out. Hey, David. Oh, you got the youngling. Nice. I'm struggling to find the beer. Here we go. We got him in. Here we go. Hey, Danny's in the house.
Sorry guys, my connection went a little for a second.
Yep.
It took me a second to figure it out.
We're just seeing
Mitchell.
We're just seeing who's drinking what.
Hey, I brought shot. I brought opening ceremony shot. Jaeger. Jägermeister, baby.
LOL.
All right.
Fire in the fucking hole.
Wait.
Jesus Christ. Oh, whoa.
LDA. I'm going to chug this whole thing.
What's up, madam? What's up, David?
Okay.
What up, Dan?
So you got the shot. All right, let's go.
I got a shot.
Let's go.
Cheers.
I'll do a shot then. I'll do a shot. Oh, my God. I didn't think this thing out too well. All right, look.
I actually came prepared.
I didn't want to get
I got the bottle with me, so I ain't got to get up.
Oh, I got the wrong bottle, too.
Holy
shit, that's all bad.
Yeah.
Here we go. In typical
Ladies
form,
and gentlemen, due to technical difficulties, this show will now go on as planned.
We are loud, drunk assholes, and we hope you enjoy us tonight. Cheers.
I only bought 2 cases.
Cheers.
Look, man, I gotta talk about it
2 cases.
I gotta talk about it because, dude, I'm having a hard time right now. I drink Coors Light, and there's a shortage.
Of course there is. And
dude, I didn't believe it until I went to the store. My wife told me that, and I was like, "That's bull crap." And then I went to the store, and I was like, "Damn, everything, the 30 packs were the same price, and the Coors Light was empty. The Bud Light was still there. The Budweiser was still there. And I was like, damn, dude, really?
They're marking, Lord. In my town, they're marking cases down to $5, and them some bitches is still sitting there.
Dude. Can we just say epically bad strategy?
Well, you watch an entire corporation just collapse in the motivation of one move.
Alienate 90-something% of your consumer base.
Yeah.
You know, just to make a statement. And that's the issue. We talked about this earlier that I don't give a fuck what other people do with their time. But when I go pick out my beer or my liquor or anything like that, again. I don't need to be preached to. I don't need to constantly have. Dude, we talked about this earlier, man. Entertainment and stuff. People. That's what you turn to get away from that kind of shit.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be right there. I get it. You do you. I'm more than happy to let you do you, but let me do me. Just let me.
Right. Do me. Well, and also, did they not realize who their core audience was? Like, we're the people that want to be left alone. We just want to drink beers and chill with our friends.
Right. Right.
We ain't trying to be snooty.
Sometimes with the very people you're trying to turn us against.
Yeah. And I don't know, like, it just drives me nuts. But, dude, it's even at Walmart. I don't know if you saw that.
Dude.
Dude, Walmart has Mickey Mouse shirts. Now, Mickey Mouse is apparently gay. I don't know what apparently I missed a session or what. Yes, you're here. You just need to turn your camera on, but I don't hear you talking.
Yeah.
So when I went to Walmart today,
hey, I had technical issues last time. Mitchell, do not feel bad.
Yep.
And welcome Mitchell and Jesse B to this thing.
Yep.
Yeah. So when I went to Walmart today and I walked past the Bud Light to go get my beer, and shit, somebody had walked by with a bunch of like gay pride stickers and just slapped them on like every fucking case.
Look, no, I shouldn't tell that story. Down here, man, in the national forest over there, they allow a certain amount of hunting to cull to keep from overpopulation, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not picking on anybody. This wouldn't matter if they were gay or not. But there's a particular local gay organization that has taken to getting out in the woods and disturbing hunters while they hunt. And I'm sitting there thinking, look, dude, I don't care if you're gay, straight, purple, polka dot.
Blue or orange.
You start fucking with a Southern man's hunt, that's how you get shot.
Yep.
And you're already out there in the woods. They ain't nobody ever gonna find your body. Quit doing that shit.
It's just ridiculous. Like, there's no reason to, like, okay, I have a kid who is autistic, right? My kid learned to speak from watching Disney films, right? That's how he learned to speak, was watching Disney and Pixar films, right? And now all of a sudden you're telling me that my son needs to understand that Mickey is of the gay persuasion. No, Mickey is Mickey Mouse, the guy teaching children's stories. He doesn't need to be sexualized.
Minnie Mouse.
Yeah, right. They don't need to be sexualized. They were teaching little kids.
Well, I actually saw a drag queen say it best. They're like, you wouldn't invite hookers or freaking strippers, females, to do all this stuff with your kids. Why that? Why sexuality in any kind for kids that young? Kids got enough they're soaking up enough and dealing with enough.
I'm saying, wait till your
development till later in life.
Wait till your kid's 18 to take him to the strip club and make him bring his own money.
Right.
Make him bring his own money. I mean, let's be real, dude. I ain't paying for that for you. I'll take you in so you don't feel weird, but
again, I don't care. I don't care if it's gay or straight. How about we stop making our kids' childhood be about sexuality?
Dude. Oh my God,
about
wait.
We just let them be kids. I'm just
wait.
saying.
I had an idea.
Just let them be kids. They'll figure it out.
I had an idea.
That's an idea. This is scary.
What if we just take another shot? What if we just take another shot? I mean, what's the worst?
I'm gonna take
this
another
whole
shot.
fucker.
You don't
It's
have
gonna
to
be
fucking
hard as
twist
hell.
I'm saying, what's the worst thing that
You
can
said
go
hard.
wrong with
Nothing.
us four in alive taking shots and being loud? I mean, what's the worst thing that can happen?
Taking over the planet, maybe.
The same thing we do. The same thing we do every day.
My devil horns are sprouting.
Cheers, gentlemen.
Mm-hmm. Oh man.
And I'm gonna fire in the hole as well.
So
who else with us? How many? Where's the counter? How many people do we have with us? I'm just curious. Do we have a counter? I don't see a counter.
One of them has
just Madam and David.
My problem with Bud is picking an influencer to sell their beer to an audience, which happened to be 13 and 19. Right? Dude, for real.
I think if you're going to celebrate a woman too, how about you celebrate a woman?
Yeah, it should be, dude. I have 3 daughters. My daughters are fucking busting their ass to be successful in what they do, right? You know, one's studying to be a marine biologist, one's in law, and one's in medical. Okay, so they've all busted their ass and do great jobs in their life. And you're telling me that a dude who started out on date, you're telling me that a dude who decided to start his TikTok campaign with day one to be a woman, being a woman, I went out and spent too much money on makeup and bought dresses that probably won't fit me. And that's not being a woman. Being a woman is coming home when you're bad and when your man's in a bad mood and you straighten him out. How's that? Right? That's being a woman, not pretending.
Y'all met my wife. You know she's not afraid to straighten my ass out if I get unruly.
Oh my God!
But that's a two-way street. You know, that's a two-way street though. So
I'm so bummed out. I missed out that live. Went back and watched it, but it was like, oh dang, you going fuck up, man.
Yep.
I try to every single day. She's y'all have met my wife. She's hot when she's mad.
Yep.
I've been trying to get her to come in and watch.
Dude, it's between hot and terrifying.
Wait, are we?
Hey, Kenny sent.
This
is on your YouTube,
right?
Oh yeah,
sure
Madam, share this everywhere.
Fucking dug somewhere way out in the backwoods.
Hold
on. Madam, share that link on the Discord and stuff so he can get out to his people too. All right, Mitch.
I gotta grab one too.
All right, hey, we're chugging tonight, man. We got our reasons. Dude, look. Out of all the stuff they had at Walmart,
I see. Jocelyn's done logged in, gave us a like, and went back to her smut book. So
there you go. Hey, as
she's really mad at me for
that. I'm trying to stay off the mad list tonight. I'm cool. Yes, Master KDD.
Kenny. Oh my gosh, dude.
Kenny Dick.
Our resident porn star all around. Listen. All I'm saying is when I get to heaven, I'm beating the crap out of my parents for naming me what they named me. That's it. End of story. I'll take the punishment afterwards.
Right.
Oh, dude. Heaven or hell, wherever I meet you, man. You're gonna be Kenny Dick.
Dude. Okay. This brings up a really good. This brings up a really good question. Think of all of the people that have influenced our lives, whether it's musicians, athletes, movie stars, whatever it is, authors, characters, and stories, whatever it is, right? You want to go where it's the most entertaining. You want to go to heaven or hell? Because there's some badass music. There's some badass music in hell.
However, I'm one of those people that believes everyone's experience in heaven is different. I believe heaven is your own personal Gehenna, for those who know what that means. But so for me, my idea of heaven is I get there, and of course, my family and wife, all my dogs and pets that I've ever loved in my life will be there. And the entire setting of my heavenhood is going to be on a rock stage with me rocking my ass off for eternity with my brother Drake, who I'm sure is already up there rocking the gates down. So in that respect, I'm going to have to say heaven.
Damn,
However,
you got a really good idea.
the temptation, man, the temptation, you know. I mean, I know we're all of that sort that if we don't change,
I mean,
we know where we're going to go.
There's the legend of Robert. There's a legend of the blues guitar player Robert Johnson, who they say sold his soul to the devil because he left. He could barely play guitar, left, came back 6 months later, and can play the shit out of that guitar. And
I want you to know something, Kenny. I
Yeah.
want you to know something. I'm in the SIP, brother. I went to Delta State University, which is 4 miles from Dockery Plantation.
Yeah, you know that.
The crossroads were behind Doc. Now, if you look it up, Google's changed it because there was actually a mass suicide out there in the 70s, and they got to where they don't want people going back there. Yeah. So now, if you look online, it shows it in Clarksdale, Mississippi, where 2 highways intersect. It's behind Dockery Plantation. And any of y'all that's ever heard me talk about the Delta, I believe that shit is absolutely for real because that place is cursed. You've heard me talk about shit. You wake up in the morning, you stub your toe on the way to take a piss. Then you actually trip and fall on the toilet. And then you get up, you take a piss all over the floor. You got to clean that up. Then you got to brush your teeth, and your toothpaste thing explodes. Then you got to clean that up. Then when you're leaning down to throw something away, you hit your head on the fucking sink. And then it's like this all day, every day in the Mississippi Delta. I absolutely believe that they were selling their souls on the crossroads behind Dockery Plantation. The whole place. My wife can tell you, when we were first together, she came to visit me for one night. Something different broke down on her car every single day. She was there for 6 months. You think I'm lying? Go ask my wife. Next time we're in a live stream, ask my wife. That place is like that. Look, every man, woman, and child drinks when the sun goes down. Every man, woman, and child has a fuck buddy up there. Man, woman, and child.
What
that place? Because it's like that all day, every day, all day, every day. Little things just,
dude. Oh my God!
I absolutely believe that energy is in the Mississippi Delta. Happy Derp, yeah, that's right. Happy birthday, Damon.
Happy birthday, Damon.
As you can sit there and flip in, ask Dan what apartment, what
nice
is.
Well, it is the beginning thing of all.
Well, okay.
It all
I'm sorry, you happen to ask about that, and I actually I lived in that area for 15 years, so I got saturated with the Robert Johnson scenario.
With your mention of what heaven is to you, man, if that was my man, all I know is I'm in a section of it where hunting and fishing is allowed, and in fact, every time you go out, you get something. Doesn't have to be the biggest thing, but you get something, right? So you're never disappointed, right? And my kids would talk to me, and their moms would live on the other side of heaven where I don't have that area code. But my kids would talk to me. So apparently we're like, on a, good line. And other than that, we would have to have, is it okay to say heaven should have weed?
I think God appreciates weed.
Because I think I should be like on the agricultural and hunting side of heaven. Well, not the high tech or the lovely meadow side. I should be where the
God's green
stoners and the musicians are.
God's green earth.
Yeah.
At the point that we ate the forbidden apple, he was like, here.
Dude, of all things to be forbidden, it was an apple. Really? Yeah. Would it be that tempting? Like, I'm thinking, they had grapevines. They probably had...
It might be a pretty fucking good apple.
They probably had grapevines. They had some tomato trees.
Might be one we've never had before.
That might be a pretty juicy fucking apple.
Can we just mention how the whole thing started with the snake in the grass anyway? There's always a snake. Sure. There's always a snake in the grass to screw something good up. Oh man! All right,
snake in the grass. Is there? I see a parallel here.
No, I don't drink Bud Light. I was just talking about how I can't get my shit and everybody can get theirs, and apparently it's on sale dirt cheap now, and I still don't want it because I just want my
Bud Light. Dude, I was making a joke. It was almost like a stream of conscious. We got from beer to the apple in Eden. It was just it sounds like one of my usual days, and we have managed to make that happen.
Sorry, I'm just taking a dose of my medication over here.
Yeah, I think I'll join you. Excuse me.
Yeah. Man, I like that. That actually got me thinking.
Can I just say Pain's a bitch?
And his lyrics. So those one lines he says, I ain't never had a snake unravel from trees offering fruit for me to feed. It's like, yeah, true. That's never fucking happened to me.
Dude, all I know is at the end of the day,
you wait.
Heaven will probably have snakes, but I will have a 410 with me everywhere I go, so I just plop them as I go around. Right? That's what they're meant for.
You brought back a funny memory, Kenny. We used to, when I was in said Delta, the catfish ponds would get so overrun with turtles that they would pay us to go in there. Everybody would take a 22 rifle. Every time you saw a turtle hit the top of the water, pop. And the funny thing is, you go back to town, there was a lot of people up in Delta that actually ate turtle soup. So you got paid top dollar. You got paid again for the turtle. Wow. And man, I had a little Browning lever action 22.
Nice.
And my buddy, I had another buddy named JP. And man, dude, I feel bad. We murdered half the fucking turtle population of the planet.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, I saw that.
Turtle plinking.
I saw that.
Turtle plinking?
I saw that, Red, and I agree with Upchurch. I definitely want to live on the outskirts of heaven. I don't think I fit in the middle of it, but I think I kind of fit somewhere. So
I think maybe my soul might be good enough to be there, but they don't want me being a bad influence on the folks that's already there.
I think I would. I think I would be the corner of heaven.
Mitch is gonna be the DJ. Mitch will be the DJ in the middle. He'll sit there just like,
you can come in here.
All right, Mitch, where are you gonna stay in heaven? Where you want to be? In skirts out? You want to be in the inner city of it? You know, the project side of heaven?
I'm on outside with Madam. Me and my grandpa are fishing way outside of heaven.
There you go.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
There you go. Dude, if I could have any experience over again with my grandma, now that you mentioned that, it was the joy in watching. My grandma tried to teach me how to fish, and we would go to this little pond area outside of town, and you could fish there, you know. And she was trying to teach me how to fish, and a couple times I caught something, but she hadn't caught nothing yet. And we were out there one day, and I watched her pull in this bluegill. And the look on her face when it came out of the water, got off of the hook, and you were able to like put it in the bucket. I was like, dude, that was the best day fishing ever, watching my grandma get that stupid bluegill.
Right. Right.
Well, Mitch fishes
a man,
lot.
Those kind of moments, I feel like I think heaven's going to be filled with those kind of moments.
I think
those moments that means something to you at your core.
Mitch is going to be bringing in the big fish, though, because he's like a fisherman. Me and my grandma were out there with that. How many of you had that Snoopy, Daiwa set? That.
As we all start.
I think I might have had that when I was a kid.
Yep, little kid. It was like your first one as a kid. Yep.
Yeah.
Little Daiwa push button shit.
As we all start reminiscing and stuff, my grandpa, if I do meet him in heaven, he's probably going to give me this dirty ass look, and he's probably going to ask me if I still like fishing. That motherfucker, he hated fishing so damn bad. He would give me shit. I'd make him drag my ass out on Saturdays and shit. And I had nothing to do, and he had nothing to do. My grandma would always be like, "Well, go take him fishing." And we'd drive out, we'd roll up and stuff, and I'd set up everything. And the first time I ever did it, I sat there, I walked up to him, and I walked back up to the truck after I got like all the chairs and everything set up, because I even set up for him, because I figured we were going fishing together. And he gave me this dirty ass look. I like mean mugged the shit out of me. Like fucking hated my guts. And he goes, "I don't fucking fish. I'm gonna listen to my music. You go fish."
Right. Dude.
And I was like, cool.
See, my grandpa, my grandpa would hand me an instrument and be like, go rock out. My dad, he was another fishing and hunting guy. But let me tell you about my dad. That motherfucker had to be 3 hours early for everything. So that meant you had to, the boat, everything had to be in the water and ready to launch 3 hours before daylight.
Yep.
So
You got all your shit ready by fucking 5 o'clock in the morning.
Which meant we got up at fucking 1 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Yep.
The fucking, you know what I'm saying? He was, and that was, I would be out there, and not that I hate fishing, but we'd already be on the water over there where we fish. You had, like everything else, you're supposed to wait till daylight. And we'd be sitting in that boat already just waiting to push off. Just sitting there. And I'm like, he's like, you don't look enthused. I'm like, it's goddamn 3:45 in the morning. We can't actually start fishing until 5. What the fuck are we doing here? I ain't had coffee. Fuck you.
Before I married my wife and moved in here, I lived with a roommate who was a hunter and a fisherman. Like he got himself a decent sized boat, and we're near enough the coast that you can go, out into the coast and go fishing in the ocean. So he was going to do that. Right. And he was so excited about the salmon season was opening up. He was ready to go. He's got everything ready. He just went and spent all this money, got this new thing and this and that, and blah, blah, blah. And he goes out and drops like $600 on a rack smoker because he's going to smoke salmon and it's going to be so good and all this stuff. And he wakes my ass up, dude, at like 1:40 in the morning to help loading shit into the back of the fucking boat. I'm like, are you fucking, I ain't going with you, bro. Like, I don't go in the ocean. You want me to puke all over you? Like, no, right? Like, I'm not going with you. And I had to do all of this crap. And he came back and he put the boat back. And I said, how was your fishing trip? Oh my God, it was great. Oh, the boat did great. We had a great time. Oh my God. I said, so how many fish did you get? He goes, I didn't get any. And I looked at him and I go, you woke my ass up at 1:40 in the morning and didn't get shit. Dude, I was so mad.
My dad knew the honey holes. If we went fishing or if he went fishing, that motherfucker came home with boatloads of fish. Yep. My only qualm, and it's the same thing with hunting. 90% of the deer, I grew up a hunter, that we got were on afternoon hunts. But that motherfucker, if the first ray of light was 5 a.m., he was in that deer stand fucking ready at 3:45. He was just believed, and that was my problem. I was like, motherfucker, we've shot more deer in the afternoon. You go ahead. I'm going to sleep a little bit, and I'll go hunt this afternoon.
For those of you,
I'm not an early riser.
For those of you that hunt, okay, where would be the one area that you haven't hunted that you would really like to go
hunt?
Dude,
I'm not
hunting here in Utah is
hunting for
fucking
meat
phenomenal.
Because we had
so,
I
can't choose.
Yeah, Utah is a great place. There's some places in Texas that are really, really nice. Mm-hmm. Here in Mississippi, up around the Grenada area, man, there's fucking deer everywhere. I have never gotten to hunt moose or elk. I would like to go up towards Canada way.
Hustle.
Would you ever do any of that? Would you ever do any of that stuff where they're doing it in the bayou, and they're running around on them boats with them 22s and plunking alligators and crocodiles?
Oh, with alligators?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. And have you watched recently now they're part of the groups that's catching the snakes and shit down in Florida from all the damn boas and shit being let go and fucking up the ecosystem.
All right. So
I would do that. Yeah.
So
why not?
would you do it for the food or just for the thrill of it?
Probably both. I mean, look, man, I'm not big as what I was getting to is growing up hunting, we hunted for the meat. I'm not one of those guys that just enjoys killing.
No,
I'm not. I'm not that kind of hunter. If it serves a purpose, that's one thing. Like I know guys, I get pissed off at them too. They go out there and they'll kill a whole bunch. They don't even eat deer meat.
They'll
take the horns, put on their wall, and throw the meat away. And I'm like, no, that's not. So, but there is actually a legitimate ecological reason they let those hunters thin the gator population.
Yep.
It's purpose to it.
Well,
and I can make a little money. And get some food out of it too.
I would do it for the if it's a population control thing. I definitely do it for the food because I believe if there's a way to reuse something, reuse it, you know. Same thing like an aluminum can, you know. If I can reuse it, I'm not going to throw it away. I'll just recycle it, right? So, but the other part of it would be, I would definitely love to take that skin and make some alligator boots.
No lie, man.
So
and my family used to take skin, everything. We use everything, hoof too, man.
So
in one form or another.
Let's talk about alligator boots, because apparently you and I have been.
I will hold this cigarette back.
You and I
dancing around this.
You and I have been dancing around doing this, and it's not because we didn't want to. It's because the timing never worked.
That was a trap, Kenny,
and here we are.
That was well laid. That was a well-laid trap.
JP
Kenny.
can thank me for this. We're finally going to listen to it, and then he can play it in the Discord over and over and over again when we're in there.
Who's heard it? I have not.
I have not.
Mitchell, have you heard
Mitchell's heard it, and apparently he told me it's I hate to use that B word, you know. Oh, like it's a bang. No. But he said,
"Whoa, shots fired."
He says it's like you know.
I say it too.
He says
I'm not picking.
He says it's like a fire in the whole thing, you know, like it's real fire.
Okay, let's go. I'm ready. If it's fire, man, let's do it. This ought to be fun. Madam, you've heard it. Hey, Gavin. In case I missed you coming in.
Yeah,
I actually saw you come in, but I was running my head.
Second message. I don't even know how to fucking use this.
Here we go. All right, let's do this
All
then.
Right.
Alligator boots, Stetson on the roof, jumping off that bus. I ain't talking school. Harley's in the drive, couple Chevys too. Fuck a number one, we the hardest too. Yeah.
Fucking Chevy man, dude.
Dude, that's enough from the beginning, dude. Oh yeah, total Chevy man, dude. In one of his songs, he said something about he showed up in a Honda. He stole a drunk drive because he likes Chevys. Like, I ain't trying to wreck a good Chevy, dude. I stole the Honda for that reason.
Dude, y'all have watched my channel enough to know I am a bass player, and it is all. It doesn't matter if it's Beethoven. It doesn't matter if it's Coltrane. It doesn't matter if it's Primus. It's all about that groove, baby, and
that's funky.
Did you say
filthy? Yes.
Shit.
I'm a learned musician, brother. Keep up.
Hey, yeah.
But no, that's filthy. That is a dude. Immediately, and I'm not a dancer, dude. I'm not the kind of guy. But that made me want to fucking.
My head bob right off the bait, right off the gate.
Yeah, and that put some stank in my spine. You know?
I'm just trying to listen to what he's saying.
Yeah, let's try this again. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. I saw his boots. Look at those. Look at Struggle. Right
there.
Alligator boots, Stetson on the roof, jumping off that bus. I ain't talking school. Harley's in the drive, couple Chevys too. Fuck a number one, we the hardest too. Yeah. Butter like cocoa. Chevy on the block with the peanut butter polo. Yeah. Looking like a hobo, shirt like a rag, but a low-key mogo. Yeah. Funk by the polo, trunk by the...
Looking like a rag, but this shirt costs low-key mogul. Like, dude. Bro.
No.
Oh my god, dude.
Looking like a hobo, shirt like a rag, but a low-key mogo. Yeah. Funk by the boatload, trunk full of knock and a fist full of Rolo. Yeah. Show sold out, got a video on deck, but I put her on hold though. Yeah. Got nowhere to
go.
If you got a Betty on deck, you got a Betty on deck. Why'd you put her on hold though? Like, she's on deck. Okay.
That's for Rolos.
I guess something got in the way of his plans.
Just because he can, bitch. Wait your turn.
Yep. Oh.
I can't get out of the groove.
Yeah, I'll move that if I can figure that out.
To the lyrics now. I can't get out of the
show
groove.
Sold out, got a video on deck, but I put her on hold though. Yeah. Got nowhere to go, no, ain't nowhere to go. She running out solo. Yeah. Got her tied up like a rope though. She saw me in the lights like a popo. Yeah. She was looking so-so. Took a hit hit the creek, she's so. Yeah.
Dude, I've drank that creek water. I've drank that creek water, dude.
Yeah, right.
It'll make ugly look real good, real fast.
Real fast. Real
like the
fast.
dumbest decisions look real logical when you've had a few shots of creek water. I'm just saying, not that I have experience on that, you know.
Took a so. Took a hit the creek, she's so. Yeah. Took another shot, had to throw her in the Jeep. I was playing for the keep like a goal
You mad at me about something? Yeah. I don't know you
Oh.
Oh!
Yeah, go
struggle.
back.
We always say struggle is so intense, man. Just fucking walk in with the shit.
I need to focus now.
What the fuck did he just do? I thought Yellow was gonna have another verse.
I love it. When he comes in, he's like,
oh, damn. Okay.
You know, on my channel, we're all about swole. And he walked in.
Swole.
I mean, just swole. Kick the door.
He's the one with the alligator boots and the Stetson on the roof.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Right?
Look at that motherfucker. I wouldn't fuck with him for nothing.
What? JP.
What up,
JP?
Hey, we're on it, Bubba.
We're checking out your song, brother.
We're on it, Bubba.
Got her tied up like a rope, though. She saw me get a lights like a po-po. Yeah. She was looking so. Took a hit the creek, she's so. Yeah. Took another shot, had to throw her in the Jeep. I was playing for the keep like a goal.
You mad at me about something? Yeah. I don't know you nothing. No. Standing on the edge of a cliff that you can't climb, quit bluffing. Take a dive in
Did you get that double? Did you get that double?
Yeah.
How the hell are you standing on the side of the edge of a
What up,
cliff
Jason?
when you can't climb it, you bluffing? You can't even stand on the edge of it, you bluffing down at the bottom of the bluff looking up. Oh my God.
I love it when he says, I don't know nothing.
Hey.
Right? That growl.
What did another one of our artists say? I don't look down.
Thank you, JP. You were dead right on this one, man.
I'm quit bluffing.
Hell yeah,
Take a dive in these dangerous waters. We too deep to be touching. Gonna come out cussing with your head busting. Tell your mama check for concussions. I don't mean to be aggravated because you hating on me. Got me agitated. I'm the last one that should be isolated as a sellout because I finally made it. Same guy for the money. Same goon with the bag. Check the stripes. You know I sacrificed to get all the shit that I had.
Alligator boots.
Damn.
Dude, he keeps growling.
That was too short.
I hope he gets another fucking.
No, there's still 3 minutes left in this song.
I hope he gets another hook.
We're good, but that was
brutal.
Dude, he was like barking like if you walked into your neighbor's yard and you heard that, you'd think like, you know, Pitbull and you'd leave, right?
Dude, I have said many a time, I fear no man, but there's also have some common sense.
Oh,
that dude just has this aura. I would not fuck. I mean, you know, if he was threatening my wife and kids, maybe, but I'm not just gonna walk up on any given day and fuck.
He's one of those. He's one of those people. If you saw him, he's one of those people. If you saw him in an alley, you're probably not trying to huff up your chest. You know,
right?
You know,
right?
just,
you know,
yeah.
Right.
All right, here we go. Shit. Hey,
Yeah, no, that was heavy. That was heavy.
Stetson on the roof, jumping off that bus. I ain't talking school. Harley's in the drive. Couple shit too. Fuck a number one. We the hardest too.
Is it shallow? Oh, here he goes again. Pockets going back to rapping about my street topics. Plug, baby.
I can bring it.
I go back to rapping about my street topics. If you know, you know what that is.
This is shallow if I'm talking deep pockets, going back to rapping about my street topics. Plug, baby Johnny socket, ending up back on that court docket. No, not me, no, never that. Unless you shoot first and I'm shooting back. Came from the flame, but I grew from that. Used to be on fire, now I'm a cooler cat. Don't get.
Used to be on fire, now I'm a cooler cat.
Right.
Shooting back, came from the flame, but I grew from that. Used to be on fire, now I'm a cooler cat. Don't get confused, I'm still a carnivore. Answer back with more than what it's calling for. Better hang it up before it's off the hook. Get your car cleared, that's an awful look. All it took was a taking.
I resonate with that, man. Y'all have heard me say, you know, I was a little bit of a ruffian when I was younger. I don't like getting in those confrontations now. But if you get me there, I'm there. And that's kind of what he was just saying. I'm cooler now. But I'm still a bomb dropping motherfucker if you make me be. I mean, oh
man,
I'm sorry. That line spoke right to me. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Mitch, are you able to hear this?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Your video's not on, so I couldn't tell whether you're in
he's already freaking heard this. If I'm not mistaken.
Now your mama crying, gotta make a bail. We all love to win, but we hate to fail. You fake as hell, scared to break a nail. Oh bitch, shit, can I get a witness? Heard you knew a few whole crew be snitching. Hit you with your own fist, hit your business.
Heard you and some of your crew be snitching.
We all love to win, but we hate to fail. You fake as hell, scared to break a nail. Oh bitch, shit, can I get a witness? Heard you knew a few whole crew be snitching. Hit you with your own fist, hit your business. You telling me all of your business. That slick shit you be rapping. As my kids say, you just capping. I'm Paw in a short bed with a long mag hanging at the ass of this dragon. Ain't sad to say that.
Yes, Paw.
Did he say with the mags, Pawpaw with the long mag shaking out of the tail of this dragon?
Yeah,
bro. Dude, could you imagine? Could you imagine being his daughter, and he's taking you to pick up your date for the first time ever, bro? This has got to be horrifying. It's got to be horrifying.
Hey, dude. It's 20-1. The motherfucker pisses his leg.
It's like Dad, you've taken me on 7 first dates, and I've never had a second. Can we try something different? Oh shit, dude! But I have to say, these teeth are fly.
You just capping. I'm Paw in a short bed with a long mag hanging at the ass of this dragon. Ain't sad to say that I'm happy. You mad to hear that I'm good. You upset with my upset only cause you wish that you could. Alligator Boots.
Whoa.
My upset only cause you wish that you could.
Dude.
Yes,
look at those.
You could.
Dude, those are fly.
Those are fly. But that little kind of sound he makes, all of a sudden I want to hear a Struggle Disturbed collab for some reason. that would probably be sick.
Good. Holy crap, dude. This is awesome.
Gator Boots, Stetson on the roof. Don't be dying over nothing. Baby, we the living proof.
Alligator Boots, Stetson on the roof. Jumping off that bus. I ain't talking school. Harley's in the drive, couple Chevys too. Fuck a number 1, we the hardest too. Yeah, I took 3/4 out of my back pocket, bought a rubber just so I could say out loud, motherfuck, all of you fuckers. Think of a brick and
That is some fun flow right there.
Dude, he just said he took 3/4 out of his back pocket so he could buy a rubber just to say motherfuck all you fuckers. Damn, dude. Hey, I got to see Yelawolf in concert.
Hey,
dude.
look, I got to compliment him on something.
It's a badass concert live. Yeah.
I got to compliment Yelawolf on something. And you hear me mention this from time to time. The swag he's got with that little outfit he's wearing, I got to respect that. If I tried to wear that, we'd be having a different conversation.
Right.
We'd be back to the beer can. We'd be back to the beer can commercial. But he's rocking. I got to give him props, man. He's rocking the shit out of that.
Well, just so you know,
I couldn't, but he's rocking the shit out of it.
Just so you know, they do not make creek water light.
just so I can say out loud, motherfuck, all of you fuckers. Pick up a brick and I kick it through windows, send it through individuals.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to
get sick.
Let me go back for a second.
Fuck a number 1.
Go back. I wasn't ready for that flow that quick.
Yeah, I took 3/4 out of my back pocket, bought a rubber just so I could say out loud, motherfuck, all of you fuckers. Pick up a brick and I kick it through windows, send it through individuals, standing against it. I'm a criminal. Fuck up a syllable, fuck up a black and pen and do licking and sick and clock and a sink. Gotta go get a crew. So plunge them out, water them down, flush them out, bitch.
You gotta go get a crew to plunge them out, water them down, flush them out. Oh my God, bro.
And dude, his flow on that it was not lost on him that Struggle came in and swole up the house.
Right.
This is his answer. It was the flow on that was fucking.
That was fucking
swole.
sick,
I hate to use our term, but swole as fuck, man.
Damon, I definitely need to get a contact on how to get the emotional support bacon. Please let me know where I get that.
Individual standing against and I'm a criminal. Fuck up a syllable, fuck up a black and pen and licking the sick clock and I see gotta go get the crew. So plunge them out, water them down, flush them out. Bitch ass rapper, what you talking about? Got a bunch of rider boys that's jumping out.
Your depression will melt away.
Oh shit, Mitch, what? If you knew this was his fire, why didn't you demand we do this earlier, or you were just hoping we would get to it?
Why did you not take a stand with us about this?
I did, JP.
This shit's gonna be all up in our live stream tomorrow night.
Man.
Damn, JP, here's the deal. He wanted to see us react to it so bad he waited to have us do it until the night he was here. That's how it worked. See?
Bitch ass rapper, what you talking about? Got a bunch of rider boys that's jumping out. My box Chevy pumps, I'm steady crunk, I'm ready punk. Bitch, speak your mind, I tell you what, boy, I'm a nut, just like a cone drop from a pine out in my zone. Yeah, I'm a. My box Chevy pumps, I'm steady crunk, I'm ready punk. Bitch, speak your mind, I tell you what, boy, I'm a nut, just like a cone drop from a pine out.
Oh my god, I'm a nut, just like a what the fuck?
My box Chevy pumps, I'm steady crunk, I'm ready punk. Bitch, speak your mind, I tell you what, boy, I'm a nut, just like a cone drop from a pine out.
Oh my god, I'm a nut.
He let you know he's ready.
He said that with no emotion. He just gave me that look, like the cock to the head of the side.
Right.
Dude.
Right.
Oh my god, JP, because you've been begging, it is now Jesse's responsibility to make sure that you're repaid with a bottle of creek water light.
What did I agree to?
Wait, what?
Wait.
I'm a 9, yeah, that's a prime. I got some bones, but not a swine, no, not a pig, no, not a one up on this rhyme, boy. Cut your teeth,
Is that
boy.
the dude who made the beat for him? That dude looks like a fucking kid. Look. Is that the producer that made the beat?
Somebody, I'd hold on to that kid. I would bring that kid into the fold and let no one else have him.
Dude, Jesus Christ, you just wrote a killer. You just produced a killer freaking Yelawolf and Struggle Jennings beat, dude. Oh yeah, you got it.
No, not a one up on this rhyme, boy. Cut your teeth, boy. I'm a wolf, boy. You a niece, boy. You a sheep, boy. You a cheap source of the meat, boy. You the beef.
Bro, did you get that? I'm the wolf. You're the sheep. You're a cheap source of meat. You're the beef. Oh my god, dude.
As he's eating his fingers.
I just popped the
Yep.
That line made me think him and ACAL need to do another collab.
Yep.
I've heard ACAL say use similar bars to emphasize a point. Yeah, I like that.
Oh my god.
I'm a
boy, you a cheap source of the meat,
Yeah.
boy. You the beef. I just popped a Zenny bar, drank 2 shots of Ben we call poppy like an athlete, true with air, tappy jaw. Your works is popping off, point a mortar at your broad.
Dude, he's got fireworks popping off. He's pointing a mortar at your broad, bro. What the hell did you do to him? Bro, he just said that.
On this rhyme, boy, cut your teeth, boy. I'm a wolf, boy. You a niece, boy. You a sheep, boy. You a cheap source of the meat, boy. You the beef. I just popped a Zenny bar, drank 2 shots of Ben we call poppy like an athlete, true with air, tappy jaw. Fireworks is popping off, point a mortar at your broad. You ain't gotta run, homie, but you better take your main squeeze, baby. Please, bitch, please take cover. Alligator boots, Stetson on the roof, jumping off that bus. I ain't talking school. Harley's in the drive. Couple Chevys too. Fuck a number 1. We the hardest too. Alligator Boots.
Dude, not one complaint about this song at all, dude. It's just fire.
Not even one.
Harley's in the drive.
I have
Couple Chevys too.
buy it on iTunes.
Fuck a number one.
Mad at me.
We the hardest too.
Oh, and in current news, my wife is not mad at me, but in future news and yesterday's news, she'll be mad at me again. So I might as well buy this on iTunes to increase my chances of the storm landing quicker. So
oh, I'm fixing to have that. I'm fixing to own that. That's going to be bumping in our live stream.
Oh, dude, that is bad. That is bad. Now, I don't know.
Our channel always talks about swole, and that's about as fucking swole.
Dude, JP, that was badass.
The chip on both shoulders. God.
Yeah, that was badass. Hey, we got one more because Brodnax dropped a song a couple hours ago. So we're gonna.
Oh, can you let me fix another drink?
Yeah, get ready.
Or at least
get ready.
I'm gonna go smoke. I've actually done really good.
I will entertain.
An hour.
Your cigarette break lasts as long as it takes him to get a drink refill. So 4 minutes. Go fast. All right. Now look, you need 4 minutes, or no, he needs 4 minutes. How much time do you need to get another beer? Or are you good on beer?
Oh, I got.
Not you. You're killing your 4 minutes time. You already ate into it. Now you got 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Go. Good Lord, time management these days just doesn't exist. Mitch. Mitch. Can you give us a local news update as to the current situation for weed legalization in the state of Oklahoma?
It is 8:53 Central Time in Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
Weed is legal.
Dude, wait.
I'm sorry I stepped on the podcast, but I got alcohol.
Wait, you just said weed was legal there? And wait. Okay. They legalized weed here. Wait. Okay. Are they banning electric cars or banning gas cars?
Yeah, no gas cars allowed. Fuck
when
them.
Oklahoma has no gas cars allowed?
Yeah, fuck that.
Oh, dude, your state sucks.
Good luck, madam.
No.
Also, when I told my wife to fix me a drink, I told her if I could listen to that song.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, so you didn't get taken over like us. Listen, just for everybody who happens to be watching nationally and even internationally, 2023 is a cluster. You know what? And it could get worse, but it could get even worse than that if Gavin Newsom runs for president. So I'm warning everybody, if he does, move away from Washington, D.C., like as far away as possible.
Go away. Go far, far away.
I thought about other countries I would go to, but none of them have the food we have here, plus the internet speed, plus the liberties. Although many of them have hotter chicks, dude. Have you seen Sweden lately, bro?
Hey, loud drunk assholes.
What? Oh, are we doing?
How about we get a little drunker, a little louder?
Okay, hang on.
Oh no, Jesse's out.
Okay, we're doing.
Do we need to wait on Jesse?
No, Jesse ain't taking a shot. This is the shot crew. He has to come back, and then we'll make him drink a beer with us. All right, dude, I'm going double. Right. I'm going double. Fuck it, why not? What's the worst that could happen? Have we been? Is our live still going? They didn't take it down. Okay. Oh yeah, it's a big hunk. Big hunk. Good for you, dear. Here we go. Here's to fudging, madam.
Oh.
Ooh, that's good stuff.
Oh, I usually have my Jaeger cold, but it never made it to the freezer from the liquor store today, so it is warm. I figured I'd keep it right here, but it's still not as good cold, but as it would be cold, but I don't give a fuck. We still got reactions to do later tonight, man. I'm gonna be fucked up.
Oh yeah, by the way, Red,
are we doing the Brodnax or no?
Oh yes, we are.
Actually, there's two or three new Brodnaxes I want to do. So we are with our channel, and we just hadn't got to them yet. Oh,
we're
cool.
doing.
Y'all know I love Brodnax.
Yep, for sure we're doing this one.
Yeah,
and Red, if you wouldn't mind posting the link over to the best Discord out there. Not mine. Not mine. You know, theirs.
We appreciate that, Kitty. Yep. But yours is pretty righteous, too. I lurk in yours. I'm around yours more than you think. I just lurk.
Listen, I'm level 9 in mine. I'm level 30. I'm level like 32 in yours.
You do spend a lot of time on our server, and we're glad of that.
There is that. So, oh, you already did. Damn. Hey, you know what? I gotta figure out how to make. I gotta figure out how to make you a mod, but all this allows me to do is kick you out. So I don't want to do that tonight. You've been nice.
Hey, man, there's nothing wrong with recognizing Madam does a lot.
Dude, Madam does a hell of a lot
for you, dude. Madam she needs to be on the payroll, is what needs to happen.
Madam is the glue that brought everything together. And thank God the glue is keeping Jesse's shirt on tonight.
You don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. That's a personal joke for Madam. Y'all don't understand.
You don't understand.
Madam knows.
I would if I could figure it out, but I have to do that in a regular live, not in this program. And if I do it in a regular live, I'm going to jack shit up because I don't remember how to do it there like this. So right. You just have to figure it out. Chad, what up?
What up, Chad?
Listen, Chad?
Chad, you need to go back and watch our reaction for Yelawolf and Struggle, man. It wound up being fire.
Hey, yeah, Chad, did you?
And we're glad you're out of the hospital.
Chad, did you get asked to leave, or did you just like you said, fuck the food?
Right. Fuck this motherfucker. Go home.
Dude, I know some people that get kicked out of hospitals. I'm just saying. Dude, the people at the hospital told me to tell my
uncle. Ready to see my mom go.
Oh, dude, the people at the hospital here told me next time my uncle goes over to ask the paramedics to give him an Ativan first.
Look, I'm going to tell you what. When I got my mom out of the hospital, they were still, like, getting her shit together. I went down and got the truck. By the time, and I parked in a good spot, so it didn't take me but, like, less than 60 seconds to get to my truck. And I figured I was going to have to pull up and wait. They had my mom there ready to go before I got back around. I was like, yeah, they're ready to get rid of that woman. Yeah, they're ready to get rid of that woman. I understand. I know Wanda.
Listen. You guys here know it, but I'll tell everybody else. So I happen to enjoy baking certain dessert items, right? That happen to be medicinal in a purpose. And
right.
And my uncle, who was in severe pain, asked if it would help, and I suggested he might try little tiny pieces. He didn't try little tiny pieces. So the first night that this happened, the ambulance was 911 was called at 9:53 because he was sure he was having a heart attack and dying. And they got there, and I explained that he ate the edible, and they're like, okay, dude, they did every test. They go, you're not having a heart attack. He goes, well, there's a test that they can only give at the hospital, and it's a longer test, and it's the real one that really proves whether or not you got the protein that's having a heart attack. So like, fine, we'll take him to the hospital. And then they got to the hospital does the test, and then he's like, I still may be having a heart attack. So they airlifted him to another hospital. Okay, the next time I had to call the ER, or I had to call 911, they came over and I said he ate a brownie again. And they go, okay, we'll try not to get him airlifted this time. I was like, good luck. He got airlifted that time because he was convinced he was having a heart attack. So, you know, I have a track record with said edibles and near-death experiences.
Oh, she was gonna die. My wife thought she was gonna die.
My wife missed an entire Tech 9 concert because she was dying off a brownie. JP was there. If you're still here, I know you were there. You saw it. JP had to stand next to her while the side of the wall was holding her up. Oh Lord, it was funny. All right, yeah, we got this. Hey, Mitch, I don't see your camera, but you check in that you're here. Yeah.
What?
Oh, there's your camera. Damn it.
Yeah, that's a yes.
Dude, stop doing that. Okay, listen.
He's all like, quit asking me fucking
If you
want to
come over to the Discord, we will have ask tech questions with JP or with not JP. JP, fuck, you're supposed to answer the other question. Are we drunk yet?
I'm getting there.
Apparently, Kenny.
Nah, because I forgot what I was gonna say.
He was just shifted gears 7 times.
Well, wait, I know, because I was saying he was supposed to do something, and hey, your camera went off in his back. Stop doing that. God damn it. Listen. Here we go.
I think we need another shot.
Yes. Whoa. 1 second, I heard pop, 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 pop. I feel like I'm either dying or being set up for a banging ass fucking beat.
Right, JP.
Bang, bang. A bang, bang.
JP, good luck tomorrow. And remember, the answer is when they yell 4, you just say 2 + 2.
All of a sudden, my brain was going, the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind.
Night, JP.
It's 42.
Love
42 is the ultimate answer to everything.
Dude, 42, 46.
Peace. Yeah.
What about?
Read The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. 42 is the ultimate answer to everything. And nobody understands why 42 is the ultimate answer to everything, because nobody asked what the ultimate question was.
Why does
the computer wasn't designed?
Why does Tool have a song that doesn't have 42 in it?
Why don't they?
If it's the most important.
The answer to everything is 42. You'll understand. You got to read the book.
Dude.
Nobody understood, because it turns out the Earth was a giant computer that was meant to figure out the meaning of existence, the answer to find the answer to everything.
Dude,
and after millions of years, the ultimate answer is 42.
I know the answer to everything, like, but nobody wants to listen. Okay, here's what it is. All right, here's how this is why the whole world's fucked up. Well, weed fixes people that can be fixed, but the rest of y'all are in trouble. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna say. Here's what's wrong with society. Okay.
Okay.
First off, men and women are different. Women only have one head to think with, so they're all screwed up. Men always think with the wrong one, so we're all screwed up. Once we understand that and accept each other for that basis, then weed just keeps us from killing each other. And if the weed don't help, you can get on out. So you missed a lot of stuff in the last 2 weeks. You got to get caught up. Oh, Jesus, Chad. Hey, Discord, I'll tell you all about it later. I have screenshots to prove it.
There's gonna be an after party in Discord. I feel it's coming.
You only got one head. That's right. We have 2, and we think with the wrong one. So there is
we got 2, and we think with both of them, and they both fucking contradict each other.
Dude, the one up here tells me how to properly assemble something without instructions. The one down here tells me how to pay fucking child support. I ain't even lying, dude. I had kids, and afterwards I was looking at the chicks, and I'm like, I don't even know why. Right? Oh my God.
You're correct, madam.
That was
the answer
wonderful.
to 42 is death.
Death. Dude, then what is the answer to 43?
Anal seepage.
Well, 3 + 4 is 7. So yeah, life. I don't know.
Dude, I don't know.
First guess.
Because there would have to be an answer to 41 if they came up with an answer to 42. What's the answer to 41? Come on.
No, see, the whole point of the whole 42 thing was the computer at the end said, you didn't ask me what the ultimate question was. You just asked me what the ultimate answer.
Dude, you want to know what
so when it said 42, everybody was like, after millions of years, mad.
You want to know?
So what is the ultimate question?
You want to know what the best computer movie ever was for me? Was, if you guys remember it, Matthew Broderick in War Games.
War Games.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Dude,
I ain't seen that shit in a minute, but hell yeah.
The computer that's about to make us launch nuclear weapons, and it's like, let's play tic-tac-toe, and it's like, this is a pointless game. There is no winner.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen that
Like
in
to play?
years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, well, hey, let's get to this Brodnax Gangsta one since we're being all gangsta with our old movies. Tic-tac-toe, that's right. Do you remember the computer's name?
When I was little, I used to say,
do you remember the computer's name?
Doesn't matter when you tic-tac-toe. Oh God. Fuck. Yes. God. No. I mean, I do, but it's not coming to me right now.
Whopper.
I got you, Whopper.
Yep. Dude, that movie was so dope. I remember watching that, and here's how much that movie impacted me. I'm older than Dirt, so like, you know, right after Dirt was invented, then like they came up with the internet like 3 years later, and no, not the internet, but with computers. So at 3 years old, I was playing with computers and shit. And they had these big ass things that nobody today will understand what we're talking about. It's not a coaster. It's not a mistake like a CD cover that missing something. That was actually called a 5 1/4 inch floppy disk. And we had to put that shit in a computer and
right
on it. And
I remember having to type text commands into the computer to get
DOS.
Yep, and in our class,
to start running.
In our class, in our computer programming class, because
I remember the predecessor to DOS. I remember BASIC.
Yep, yeah. When I was in school, computers were there.
You have to type every prompt.
Yep, I was in continuation school, so it was all thugs and shit there, right? So it was like I understand that these dudes were not going to do any of their homework, and they were going to steal the discs and copy them. So you had to pass a copy, you know, like put a password protect on your disc. And for my 5 1/4 inch disc that I used for all my programming classes that year in continuation school, the password was global thermal nuclear warfare. Because that's what he was looking up. Remember, it was like, damn, dude,
the fuck, man, that's a lot to type if you're stoned.
Yep.
Thermonuclear.
That's
why. You remember when the internet was invented,
dude? When it was, I'll tell you what, dude. I'll tell you what. Me and my wife, my first wife, bought this stupid ass computer, like an E-machine or some stupid lame ass shit or whatever it was, right? Dude, it was like $2,000, the cheapest one you could get. So we bought that thing, and we got it home, and we plugged it into the phone line, and then we clicked the connect button, and then the shit went for like 60 seconds. For like 60 seconds, and then I stood there and I watched my screen, and I waited and I waited and I waited and I waited, and then a screen came on, and I go, okay, what do you do there?
Right.
I was like, this is it. This is the big deal. This is it. Now, fast forward, and the internet has everything to satisfy your mind, everything to corrupt your mind, everything to do whatever the hell you want to do is on the internet. And we know that there's dark sides and light sides of it. I just dig that the internet got us to the point where artists like Brodnax and these guys can actually put music out on YouTube, and we actually get to see it. So let's check out Gangsta.
Damn, Tony, baby, where you been? Bitch, at the ball game in the gym, trying to get better. Bitch, still spin top D kid.
Oh, what the hell you have to jump in like that? Like, you jumped off the top in my mouth. I didn't even hear the first bar, and there's sand in my mouth. Bro.
I gotta say though, man, right off the bat, you hear us say on our channel all the time, Brodnax has a swag that is all intrinsically Brodnax, and I already feel it, and I love it.
Right.
Damn, Tony, baby, where you been? Bitch, at the ball game in the gym, trying to get better. Bitch, still spin top D kid, top D, yeah.
Dude, that bike's bad.
Mm.
I'm just saying, like,
drop was just bad.
if you're a kid and they're giving you a bike like that, you're like the pimp on the street. Just saying.
Game in the gym, trying to get better. Bitch, still spin top D kid, top D, yeah.
no beat. Big difference in the metaverse and the universe. It's real life gangsta shit. Gangsta, yeah.
There's a big difference between the metaverse and the universe. Damn, I can't get that thing off the screen now. All right, here we go.
I ain't trying to make it cool to be a kid. Vanilla gorilla come out of me, might hit a bitch in the liver. The 5 on the 50, the Tony Montana, the motherfucker King Green. Johnny ain't the close crack rap, bitch, somebody tell me who is. Yeah, he throw like a motherfucker freeze. The last of the real, but the last of the real, but the last of the real. Everybody wanna be a gangster. Gangster. Everybody wanna be a gangster till it's time to gangster shit. Gangster. Everybody wanna be a gangster. Gangster. Get your
yeah. Everybody wants to be the tough guy till the shit really hits the fan. Everybody wants to be that motherfucker till the shit really hits the fan.
That shit off the screen right there. Hide that message from the stream. There
Again, being a bass player, and I was ranting about the groove of the last one. This one has a sick groove too, man.
This is why we don't edit. This is why don't hover over anything. It'll do that again. This is why we don't edit, so you can see how stupid I am when I do this shit.
Well, this is giving me the Fafo vibes.
Thank you for the save on that. Thank you for the save on that because I missed all of it. So I'm gonna back it up about like 20 seconds and try and catch it.
Again, the groove on this one it's a different kind of groove, but this is fat, man. I'm enjoying it.
I'm definitely getting
with Brodnax.
The real, but the last of the real. Everybody wanna be a gangster. Gangster. Everybody wanna be a gangster till it's time to gangster shit. Gangster. Everybody wanna be a gangster. Gangster. Get your name in the paper, bitch. I'll make you famous just like I'm Spitty the Kid. Bit it up. Everybody don't want it. Everybody won't make it. Everybody can't win. Everybody can't.
What's that, Billy the Kid?
Yeah.
I'll make you famous like I was Billy the Kid.
Yeah, that's thank
behind this guy.
That's thank you right there, man. Oh Lord.
Everybody don't want it, everybody won't make it, everybody can't win. Everybody can't. Hey, bitch, I've been hymns. Way back. Win. Yeah. Jump out that bitch and I tell on the rim. You get caught in the paint, you get put on the post. I really thought it was Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille.
Oh, dude, you get caught in the paint. I'll put you get caught on the paint, you'll get put on the post. Bro, we all know what that means.
Like I'm Shaquille O'Neal.
You all know what that means. You got caught in the paint, bro.
Get that shit out of here.
Oh my God, dude.
I won't make it, everybody can't win. Everybody can't. Hey, bitch, I've been hymns. Way back. Win. Yeah. Jump out that bitch and I tell on the rim. You get caught in the paint, you get put on the post. I really thought it was Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O. Yeah. Everybody talk about the way they feel. But bitch, you gon' cry, you get up and get it. Then make your decision on how you gon' live. Playing the victim.
Everybody cried.
Oh God.
Oh my God. Oh, you caught it. You caught it where he's going with it. Let me back that up 10 and see if we can catch the whole thing.
Right. He's finna get real.
He's going to get personal right here.
I really thought it was Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O. Yeah. Everybody talk about the way they feel. But bitch, you gon' cry, you get up and get it. Then make your decision on how you gon' live. Playing the victim or keeping it real. Deal with your problems or popping the pill.
Playing the victim or keeping it real. Like, dude, I ain't playing the victim, dude. It is what it is. I get myself into my own shit. Other times people get me riled up and I'm honest about it. Like,
Dan,
you hear me preach on that a lot, man. I mean, everybody's having a hard time.
I'm trying.
You can either fucking wilt and be a victim and go, everybody help me or whatever, or you can fucking sack up and use that energy to do something to help yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to remember what reaction. I think it was 9 Inch Nails. What was that one you've never heard before?
Oh God, I don't remember now. But you got us with one yet that we hadn't heard.
Yeah, but you sat there and you was talking about like, you haven't had enough power to know what it's like. And so, and you were talking about worrying about your own bullshit.
Right.
I think your direct term was, worry about your own bullshit, because I worry about my own bullshit.
Right.
And my bullshit runs deep.
That's it. Everybody, that you're yeah. My whole point of that was these days in society, I'm going to take football players, for example, and the argument that they should make more money than they do now because the owners make so much. I'm like, what a first world problem. You're making $40 million a year and you're worried about him.
Mm-hmm.
People need to worry about their own.
Mm-hmm.
If people worried about their own as much as they worry about what everybody else is doing.
Absolutely.
I mean, worry about your shit.
Yep.
Handle your shit. Quit studying everybody else. That's not helping you.
Right.
That's not helping you. Worry about your shit.
Yep. Well, let's get back to this. Go back a couple seconds.
Deal with your problems or pop in the pill. Moving it forward to you fantasy. Look in the mirror. You versus me. You versus. Yeah. Fucking for quarter. You gotta win. You gotta coach with me in and I'm going up.
There was something being said in that smash of the dry dirt blowing into dust.
Moving it forward to you fantasy. Look in the mirror. You versus me. You versus. Yeah. Fucking for quarter.
Right there, that you versus them. We are still animals. We still exist inside nature. And for every other piece of nature, it is survival of the fittest.
Yep.
Humans are no fucking different. Humans are no fucking different.
Yep.
You can talk about it or you can be about it.
We brought this up. We brought this up for a topic suggestion and decided not to do it tonight. But this will give you an idea where we'll go with the future topic. One of the most basic rights in the world is the right to defend yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Period. God didn't say that if you voted for it, you were given the right to defend yourself. And so, yeah, keep an eye on that. But right now he's speaking some stuff here. I'm getting like worked up with this.
Moving it forward to you fantasy. Look in the mirror. You versus me. You versus. Yeah. Fucking for quarter. You gotta win. You gotta coach with me in and I'm going off. Bitch, here come the bleed. Here come the everybody wanna be a gangster. Gangster. Right. Everybody wanna be a gangster till it's time to gangster shit. Gangster. Everybody wanna be a gangster.
Be a gangster until it's time to do some gangster shizness.
That's it,
dude. Listen,
that's it, man. A lot of motherfuckers want to run their mouth till it's time to get it.
Listen, if you never,
I won't do gangster shit, but I'll make sure to defend my own. That's for fucking sure.
If you haven't lived that, then you wouldn't understand it. But there's been some situations where I thought the realest motherfuckers ran because the situation wasn't going to be that the outcome didn't look perfect for them. Like,
this will put me in jeopardy.
But see, to me, this song is a metaphor, man. This song is really a metaphor. That line is time. Everybody wants to be a gangster till it's time to do gangster shit. That's a metaphor for life.
I'll give you.
Everybody, talks about being real till they're tested.
Give you an exact. Some people
dig in and get it done, and some people go, "Oh, I'm a victim."
Example of this. Years back, we're going back to the 80s when mini trucks were cool. The lowered mini trucks, right? Nissans, Toyotas, right? All right. I was involved in a truck club. These homeboys were in my town. They were dope. Everything was cool, right? I happened to go out to party with my friends, some other friends, and I was coming back and my truck got caught. I ripped a hydraulic line off going around a corner. And when the hydraulic line ripped off, the truck bottomed out and stuck on a bump in the corner. And so the only way to fix that is jack it up and put a new hydraulic line on it. Right. And put fluid in it and get the system working back again. So when it got ripped, I'm a mile, or not even a mile, I'm 3.5 blocks away from my homie who's around the corner, but he just came home from the hospital with his wife that day with their first child. Right. So I'm not going to call him. So I call my homie from the truck club. Right. Hey, bro, I need some help, man. I need you to bring me a toolbox, and I got money, bro. Just come and pick me up, get me over to. There's 24-hour auto parts stores back in the day. Whether it was Pep Boys or AutoZone or whatever it was, And I said, just get me. We'll go over there. We'll fix the shit up and I'll get out of here, dude. I'll pay you for it. And they're like, okay, where are you? And I said, I'm in El Sereno. And that was East LA. And they're like, oh, fuck no. Right? Nah, dude. Look, called another homeboy. Said the same thing. He told me the same thing. Not a chance, bro. Called the third one, bro. He said the same thing. Not a chance. I hung up. I had nobody left to call. Okay. I finally called my boy who lived around the corner, and I'm praying to God that one of his brothers answers the phone, right? And he answers the phone, and I tell him what happened. And I go, dude, I didn't want to bother you. And he goes, what's going on? I said, my truck's on the bump right around the corner from me, like 2 blocks away, bro. Like literally, I'm that close. And he's like, okay, what do you need? And I said, can you tell your brothers to bring me some tools and to give me a ride over to the parts store and help me out? We'll get this thing fixed and I'll hook them up. And he's like, it's taken care of, bro. Just chill. Yep. A few minutes later, he showed up there. He showed up there to help me. Right. He left his wife and his brand new baby to come help me. And my homeboys who were always down to ride didn't, because they were afraid to go in the neighborhood. Yeah. Studio gangstas. I think they've been referred to as that before. Everybody wanna be a gangster till it's time to do gangster shit. Gangster. Everybody wanna be a gangster. Dude, can I say that this part right here, this hook is wild. Like the energy in the hook is loud, higher energy than the song, I think.
I'm trying to get over his beard.
Dude, his beard is,
I love his beard, man.
I wish I had, bro.
That's who, look, when I was growing mine out, that's what I was aiming for.
Look, dude,
you were almost there too.
I grew peach fuzz because I put Rogaine on my face. Let's be real. Get your name in the pipe, bitch. I'll make you find me just like I'm beat it again. Beat it up. Everybody wanna be a gangster. Gangster. Everybody wanna be a gangster till it's time to gangster. Gangster. Everybody wanna be a gangster. Gangster. Get your name in the pipe, bitch. I'll make you find me just like I was beat it again. Beat it up. Baby, don't let the internet convince you you gotta be a killer. Don't let social media convince you gotta be some kind of dope boy hitman for hire, dog. Baby, gangster is a man that takes care of his shit, his family, himself, and his kids and responsibilities, dog. That's a true gangster.
Yep.
That's it.
100. Dude. If this
handle your shit.
This brings me back to, there was a song from Hobson Illmind.
That's all how it says. Handle your shit.
Hobson Illmind 4. And he said in Illmind, it was Illmind 4 or Illmind 5, whichever one it was. Illmind 5. He said a real blank doesn't have to say he's
real as long as he knows.
As long as he knows.
If he has to tell you, he's not.
Yep, and that's what he's saying right here.
That also made me think. That made me think of a situation. Funny enough, back when I was in college. Where we had this party this one night.
Yep.
Across the way was some little young punks. I'm talking 17, done been to juvie and a couple of them to jail, and they were all holed up in this one apartment. Anyway, they were catcalling this girl named, funny enough, Heidi, and her boyfriend Terrence, who we used to call the Jolly Red. I'm talking Terrence was a huge mother. Been on the rip. He would take pool sticks and just pop them like fucking matchsticks when he was fucking pissed off. Anyway, he yelled across the way, y'all chill. The little motherfucker started running their mouth, and Terrence walked over there, and I went over there too. I get over there, and this little scrawny nothing of a kid, I'm guessing about 17 years old, has got a fucking 9mm pointed in Terrence's face. And Terrence is looking at that motherfucker like, I'm really fixing to fuck you up. And I come over there, and I'm like, yo, what's going on? He's like, this motherfucker don't think I'm a man. I got a kid and a pregnant wife, and I'm a goddamn man. I blah, 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 blah. And I said, I'm going to tell you something. You want to be a fucking man? Get you a fucking job and take care of those fucking kids. Because you don't quit waving that fucking gun around, they're going to be orphans. And, you know, people have this skewed idea, man, that this of what it is to be a man. He said being a real fucking man is taking care of your fucking business, your family. It ain't it ain't the rims. It ain't the fucking car. It's handling your shit.
Oh shit.
That's a real man. That's a gangster.
Well, and here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? Real does real things. Fake does fake things, dude. Driving around, jumping out with a 9 and putting it on some dude's dome is not being a real father and a real husband and a real man. No, it's not, dude. You're being an ignorant fool.
I've been carrying for the past 5 years, and not once have I ever pulled this out on somebody.
Right.
So, and I've been into altercations where, like, people are threatening to kill me.
Mm-hmm.
People are starting shit. They're saying stupid, wild shit. And I just give them the look in the eye, and I go quiet. And I give them that look in the eye, like, it's like, you're calling me a pussy motherfucker, but you're really going to regret when I just decide that you are a deadly threat, and I pull my pistol out.
My thing is this. I have, if I want to be a real man, right? In my eyes, what a real man is, I'm going to be a supporter for my family, right? I'm going to be the backbone of said family, regardless of what my method of support is, whether I'm an at-home dad like I am for an autistic kid and an elderly uncle, or whether I'm working.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like, I'm going to bust my ass for that, right? If I'm a real man, real whatever you want to put that after that, right? I don't get myself in a hot mess that's going to cost my family anything.
Right.
You know,
however,
it is
threaten that family unit
well,
that you're taking care
there
of.
is that. I mean,
it can get that way.
Yeah.
I mean,
you want to see me get that way?
That's my mentality.
Threaten my family. You want to see?
Anybody who wants to
if that's the me you need to see, threaten my family. That'll get it. That'll make it happen.
You can jeopardize my life all you want. You can freak me out.
And here's my don't tread on me. Don't even try it.
Right.
Yeah, no. When it comes to family, that's when I get loose.
Right. Yep.
But when it comes to me,
that's what you don't
mess around with. I let them call me.
Yeah, if you're threatening the ones I love, if you're threatening the ones I love, I'm going after you.
This and that, and I let them drive me off.
Yep. Here you go. Let's.
I de-escalate. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Yep.
But when it comes to like,
dude, I still want this dirt bike.
Oh yeah,
dude, it's like a 50. It's like a 50. It's like a 50, and I'm technically probably 100 pounds over the maximum weight limit for said bike, but it still looks cool.
I read this shit out.
It's in responsibilities, dog. And that's a gentleman, bitch.
Dude, speaking of dirt bikes, what's your dream one?
Huh?
Speaking of dirt bikes, what's your dream one? Or off-road motor vehicle?
Oh, that's a long list.
Yeah.
That's a long list, actually.
Yeah.
Dude, those Razor Sports are bad for off-roading and trailing.
There's a Yamaha 250 that I wouldn't mind having my hands on.
KTM makes really good dirt bikes.
Yeah.
I wish I was as good on a dirt bike as I am on a street bike, because I'll ride a street bike at 120, 130 miles an hour and not care, because I know I could do it. But a dirt bike at like 35 miles an hour, a rock throws me through the freaking windshield of an oncoming car. You know what I mean?
Shit.
See, I grew up in the woods, man. I'll be doing that. I'd prefer to do that 100 on a bike on the road. I'm a cruiser. Now, give me a dirt bike in the backwoods, and I might be doing 120 through the woods. It'll be like Star Wars, the speeder bikes. Man, I'll be getting
yes,
into the woods.
Daniel
I'm
is
different animal
Daniel is 250 years old, Chad. In fact, a dirt bike in the original sense meant something with a round wheel that rolled on the dirt without a motor. You just had to push it with your feet.
Chad, know what I'm talking about.
So
yeah.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
I gotta get my Harley fixed. It was my mom's.
Dude, how did we go from Brodnax to an Audi? I feel like we just violated the law of physics.
How did we go from watching his song?
Because we're loud
and we're
drunk.
And we're assholes. But we don't talk about Audis. God, you're going to bring up Teslas next.
Y'all got the whole shit backwards, baby.
Oh, Lord, don't say that.
Papa in this bitch love y'all.
That's some Deion Sanders quotable shit right there.
Oh, that is.
That was a dope one. I like that one too. I like that.
It was too, man. Both songs we did tonight was great.
Yep.
I like the groove on both, and I'm a groove guy, and both of those fucking made me feel a certain way in my crawl. So I liked both of those.
Yeah,
for real.
I'm gonna
that was
disconnect really quick and reconnect.
Well, you're good right now. We're about to get going anyway. Oh, your camera's good, dude. Stop trying to be the focus of everybody's video.
I'm not. I'm just.
He's sexy. That's sexy.
If
you would like to see Jesse in his full sexiness, make sure you join the Discord. There's a section called Calendar. Look there.
Right.
Yeah. I deny anything that's there of me. It might be a Photoshop.
Don't forget about oral.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, if you're new,
Oral is amazing.
Oral is
amazing, y'all.
If
anybody watches this that is not a frequenter of our channel or Kenny's channel, usually, Oral is in fact.
Y'all need a wet,
amazing.
a
Come
wet
join
what?
Us. You'll find out.
Y'all need a wet, what? Okay, listen. If we're getting wet, we're gonna go over there. All right, everybody, you ready to join the Discord?
Somebody bop up that link.
We are. Put the link.
Y'all, I've had a blast doing this again. Cat
herder. Let's go.
I don't know how many people we're gonna actually get to watch this, but I'll keep doing this forever.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna figure out a way to put it on different channels at the same time. I got to get people here before so I can put people in on the live channels and everybody wants. But we're gonna be here. Hey, by the way, I want to thank Mitch for being here while he was here.
At least he's not a nerf herder.
Yep. I want to thank Mitch for being here while he was here. And Mitch, happy birthday to your son, bro. We're here for you, bud. We're here for you. All right, everybody.
Damon, your birthday?
Yep. And make sure to join us at
I know somebody
Discord.
else has got a birthday coming up.
Shh. I'm not getting older. I'm getting younger. It's not a birthday. It's a death day. Because I decided I'm going to live to be 98. So at 49, I started going backwards instead of going up.
Okay.
So technically now...
within a year of us doing this, we're going to be talking to an infant.
Pretty soon. In a few years, I'll be younger than my wife again.
Well,
not like I ever have been.
I don't see necessarily eye to eye on that, but the one thing I do see eye to eye is Death Day. Like, I hate my birthday.
Dude, listen, I'm
fucking hate my birthday.
I do too.
How tall are you?
6'1".
Dude, I can't possibly see eye to eye with you. I'm 5'6".
I'm also 6'1".
Damn, well, you two look eye to eye, and I'm gonna run around and hang out with the short people that are cool, like Madam Red.
You're damn right we're gonna look eye to eye.
I mean, shit here.
All right, well, we'll be out.
Watch. When I go stand next to my door.
You are all of 5 foot. Dude, if I tried to
all
walk,
I can do is go stand by my dartboard.
If I tried to walk straight to the door and stand up
like
against it, I would fall over. So we're not doing that on camera. But we are some loud drunk assholes.
Downstairs because there are mounts
sometimes
on the wall
we are
and stuff that like will clip me in the head. And if I run down the stairs, I'll fucking clip my head on it. Just
listen, Clip. I thought your name was Jesse, but now you're Clip. Okay, listen, Clip. Next time we have to be bigger assholes because we were loud and we were drunk tonight.
Okay.
I don't think we were assholes.
I can do assholes.
All right, assholes coming next week. If you want to see assholes, make sure to join the LDA podcast next week.
I'll make sure to trim around it and everything, make it look all pretty and smooth for everyone.
Dude, I'm leaving it rough like the Wild West. All right.
Oh.